Hey everyone, welcome back to RJK English or RJK Urdu. I hope you're enjoying yourself. If you are, make sure to like and subscribe. Tell someone else about this series. Maybe they want to learn Urdu. Maybe you know Hindi and you read Hindi and you also want to learn Urdu script because they're both used in India. Or maybe you're going to Pakistan and you really want to learn Urdu. Or maybe you are around Muslims in India and you want to learn Urdu. It's really useful. So make sure to like and subscribe and share this with others. If you want to comment, please. I will answer. And if you want to have further conversation, go to RJK English. You'll see the name below on Facebook. Or look in the description. You can also go to Baltimore Hindi language learning group. Remember, Hindi and Urdu are sister languages. And I will be posting these on Baltimore Hindi, and we can have further conversation there. And you can learn more about Hindi and Urdu. Okay, so let's get started. I'll try to keep it shorter than last time. We're starting with one of my favorite letter groups. This is the svaad group. Is that what we call it, or do we call it scene group? It's two clusters, the scene and svaad clusters. These are the S's. So there are 4 of these. This is S. This is the Devanagari. This is Urdu. This is for Hindi speakers that are learning Urdu. So this is the S. Same shape, but with these 3 dots on top, it's a sh. SH, which is there's 2 sh letters in Hindi. Sh. Now we're going to do one that's similar. This is another S, and it's going to be another Z. Remember, I told you there are 3 Z's, just as there are 3 H's in Urdu, though they're pronounced the same. Okay, this one looks like this, and we're going to practice this. One of my favorite letters. It is so cool looking. This is an S. Now, if I put a dot on top, it makes it a Z. I don't put the dot over this part, I put the dot over this part. This is a Z. Remember, we have 3 Z's in Urdu, and we've seen them all now. We have the R version, Z. We have the D version, Z. And we have this svaad version, Z. Now, if you know, probably if you know Farsi, but if you know Arabic, this will drive you crazy because you're like, those are different letters. Why are you doing it that way? But in Urdu, they become a Z. So this affects how Urdu speakers, and also I think Farsi speakers as well, talk about words from the religion of Islam. So for instance, Ramadan. I'm probably not going to spell this right, but I'm going to try. Ra, mo, I think I'm probably going to get this wrong. Ramadan. Yeah, I'm totally wrong. Yeah. Ramadan. I think that's how you spell it. In Arabic, it's something like blah. But in Urdu, it becomes Ramzan. And I think it's even spelled, I think it's still spelled like this. But notice this in Urdu is a Z. So it was a letter that's not in Farsi and not in Urdu. A dwa, dwa. I don't even know how to do it. It becomes Z. Another is wadhu, wadhu. And I'm not going to spell this right again perfectly in Arabic. Woo. Wudhu. I'm going to guess it's this. It looks like this. Wudhu. Wudhu. This means the washing you do before you pray. Okay, but in Urdu it becomes wazu. Wazu. This is u, or it's the consonant wa or va. So wazu. 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 So wudhu, I don't even know how to say it in Arabic, becomes wazu. Okay? I don't have much more to say about this. I'm going to show you how to make each of these letters again. Okay? So the S, make three dots, almost like you're making the pitchfork. You could even make the pitchfork of Shiva, you know, but you're going to just make like a W. Now from this line, you're going to come down and just make a big U. That's S. How do you, let's do it one more time. S. Okay. How do you make this into a sh? Three dots. Sh. Now it's sh. It actually is a little bit above it, like this. But notice the dots are above this. Shh. Okay? Now let's do the svaad. Okay, I'm going to go backward like this. Okay, back angled. Now I'm going to curve around and pass that bottom line and come to a point. Now the cool part happens. I love this. So you come up and then you curve back around and like this. Don't complete it. Don't make it into an O. Okay, let's try it one more time. Back, curve around, jut out, and now cut back. Same. Cut a little in and over. All right, that's the svaad. Svaad. So one more time. Over, cut, go past, cut back. There we go, svaad. And if I want to make it a Z, I put that over the top. Z, svaad. Okay? That's all we've got. I don't have anything to add. Let me think if, let's see, shaam. Let's do night, nighttime. Shaam. Where is the SH? Right here. See how it connects? What is this? That's the ah. Ah. Shaam. This is shaam. In Hindi, it's like this. This means night. I'm sorry, evening. It means evening. What if I want to make Shah Rukh? Do you remember? Shah Rukh Khan? Shah. There's my choti hai. Or sorry, badi hai. Badi hai. Yeah. Shah. Shah. Here's my R. R. Sorry. Alhamdulillah. Okay. So there's my R. What does this signify above it? It signifies the or the u. Without this, it will be like this. Rukh, Rukh, Shah Rukh. Notice there's no vowel in there. That's because it's a short vowel. They don't show up in Urdu unless they're at the beginning of the word. So in order to know that it's Rukh, I could put this symbol over the R. That means that the short vowel is an Shah Rukh Khan. Now you can see one of the N's that we have. I think that is the only N in Urdu. We have multiple N's in Devanagari, in Hindi. So notice you see the Kha here, and here's another Kha. This is how the Kha connects when it's at the beginning. And here's the N. Notice this A is never connected afterwards. Okay? At the beginning of words, remember this is A, or this is right? That's the at the beginning of the word. It doesn't connect to the next letter. It can only be connected to from previous, or it's alone. Okay? Shah Rukh. Shah Rukh Khan. I think in Hindi it would be Shah Rukh Rukh Khan. Shah Rukh Khan, or SRK for short. All right, so those are our svaad and scene group. I hope you're enjoying this. I'll see you next time.